It is time to return back to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It is time to return back to the MCU, the Marvel Comics, and also the Dark Cosmic Universe. Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Welcome me back, all my cosmic followers. Welcome me back, my cosmic family. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We talk about action figures. We talk about play sets. We talk about vehicles. We talk about Pokemon cards. We talk about cool cosmic collectibles just like this. If you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, then activate that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a video, a YouTube short, or even possibly anything that follows the community page. If you are new to the channel, check out the links in the description. I've got an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts. I also sell paperback books. When I make a sale, I bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe so I can display cool things just like this here on the Atubosphere. Again, if you are new to the channel, check out the playlists. Check out the community page. Check out the photos. Check out all the cool stuff here on the Dark Cosmic Universe. Again, if you are new to the channel, leave a comment. That always helps. This definitely helps as well. All the fun things that you do. Don't forget, you can share these videos on your socials. You can share them with a link to your friends with a text message. You can watch the show on all your devices, your tablets, your computers, your Roku machines. That's right, they have YouTube as well. Very excited about the 3 figures here that I have in the collection. All Iron Man figures. Speaking of Iron Man figures, we've got some in the back that I've picked up over the last couple years. Very excited about this because I know I used to say I'm pretty much one and done. Once I find the ultimate version of one character, that's it, I am done. But the more I started exploring, the more I started going into that rabbit hole called alternate universes and alternate suits. Well, yours truly just had to buy some more figures. Now, all these figures were purchased at a flea market for about $1 each, which was cosmically epic. They are not complete. They are missing their accessories, but that's okay to me because Tony Stark gets another suit in my universe. Now, again, most of these figures are the 1/18 scale, so they're about 4 inches or above. As you can tell with the ruler over here, some of these figures are like 4 1/4, thereabouts. And that one's just over 4 inches as well. And that's usually the scale that yours truly likes because that's what I grew up on. And I know there are other versions of other Marvel characters, DC characters that are in the 6-inch form, but this is the scale I like. I mean, I've got some 5-inch figures from Toy Biz, but again, with Hasbro and all these different companies that are making really cool stuff, I think Mattel too, and again, Marvel, DC, they all blend together and they're all fun. All right, as I said, 3 figures that I wound up getting in the collection here. I'm going to go over the names now because I'm probably going to forget. As you go through your collection, you're like, oh yeah, Tony Stark had this suit. It's called the Fun Suit. He got to be a bachelor. It's his bachelor suit. I don't know. All right. We've got the Ghost Armor Iron Man. In the middle, we've got the Iron Man 2 comic book series Iron Man suit. And then over here, we've got the Cold Snap suit. Now, the Iron Man figures are missing accessories. The accessories usually have some kind of blast that's coming from either the repulsor rays or some kind of cool epic effect. I don't have them. That's okay. I can buy you can always find accessories on eBay, and that's probably what I'll do. The more figures I have, the more accessories we have. You know the story. All right, let's get to the figures here. All right, so we've got the Ghost Armor figure. Again, it's like 4 inches plus. Some of these figures were from the Iron Man 3 movie. Some of them, well, only one from the Iron Man 2. This is really cool. We got 5 points of articulation with this one. Like the gray, it's like a grayish white. Again, hence the name, the Ghost Armor. Looks really cool. And I had actually seen these figures in other places, but they had all their stuff. 5 points of articulation, so the arms move. This one's a little on the sticky side. The legs move a little bit. The head should move as well. It's a pretty cool figure. I gotta admit, you know, having more than one Iron Man figure in the collection, it can get tedious. You know, going, okay, this one was from... Thank you, Google Lens, for doing that. I like that. Really cool figure. Again, got it for $1. Wasn't in the best condition, but it's good enough for me. And it's good enough for the collection. I did clean it off a little bit. It is a little bit sticky. Who knows? Kids could put candy on it. Don't have a clue. But it's in the collection. I do need to clean up some of the figures. Some of these are a little bit loose, like the torso. Now, this is more than 5 points of articulation. And I've talked about that in the channel. So we've got articulation in the knees, double knee joints. We got articulation in the hips. He's got that abdominal crunch going on. We've got some wrist action going on here, elbow action. That head is a little bit on the loose side. I do need to, see, I'll go like this. Yeah, before I was doing it, but it wasn't, it's not doing it now. It's because it's in front of a camera, that's why. And again, really cool. Again, you can see all the articulation that comes with these figures. And like I said, the more articulation, the more chances of these things are going to break. Things are going to break anyway, but you give them more articulation, and what happens? It's when you least expect it, you drop it, and then it snaps, it shatters, and you're going, oh, that's my favorite figure. Oh, looks like I'm going to eBay. Try to find it again. All right, last figure to check out here. I was wondering where I was going with that. In the Dark Cosmic Universe. It is the Cold Snap Iron Man. I like it. It has a flat, almost like blue paint to it. The silver is a little bit on the glossy side, but again, really, really cool. Again, for his Arctic adventures. And again, this one came, I think, with a blue repulsor ray thing you can stick on his hand, so it looks like it's going, you know, something's shooting out of it. But a really cool figure. Again, you can take a look at the arc reactor over here. This one's a triangle. The other ones were circles, all depending on the powering unit for the armor. But again, this one I think is really, really cool. I wouldn't have picked this one up, but then I'm like, you know what, for $1, we'll check it out. And then the more I look at it, the more I'm like, yeah, this one's really cool. I've got to admit, a lot of the armors I would have never thought about buying, and then I bring it home, put it with the other ones. You guys know the story, and it's just like, oh, this is cool. These are awesome. We're gonna go to ground level so you can see the figures displayed with all the other ones. And again, very excited about getting this. Yours truly, like I said, I do like the 4-inch figures. I have gotten some 5 and 6-inch figures, but primarily I am a 4-inch 1/18 scale kind of person. But that's okay, because that's who I am. You buy what you like, and again, it's your money, it's your decisions. You guys make with what you know what you want to do. But I'm so glad that I'm able to display some of the figures that are in my collection. And then as you look at your collection, you go, huh, I got a hole in my collection. And this figure would be really cosmically epic with that. So very excited. Again, I'm just going off the cuff, you know, the top of my head. I know that was the anti-Venom Iron Man suit. We've got the Iron Patriot suit. This one was from the Avengers, another Avengers, you know, but they look really cool. They are, as you can tell, next to each other. Some are a little bit smaller, some are a little bit larger. You know, and again, it's the little slight variations that you go, I want this one, I don't want this one. But, or you could say, I want an Iron Man armory that is so complete and so cosmically epic, I'm going to try to hunt these ones down. Now again, I will be posting pictures of these Iron Man suits. Again, that's what I usually do with my photo section. So if there's one you are interested in having for your collection, you want to hunt it down, my suggestion would be is to take a copy of the picture, or you hit that little power button on your phone or whatever you do for a picture, and you do that, you circle it like with Google Lens 9 out of 10 times, they'll get you in the right direction, where to go, where it's on eBay, where it's on Mercari, where it's on these great places. Or you might be surprised if you go into a toy store and you find that's one, and you go, yo, Avian Savage was talking about that. Okay, that's the one I wanted. There it is. Do I have the money for it? I do. Okay. And is it a good price? Can I find it cheaper? It is. Again, it's up to you. You guys make that ultimate decision. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. Again, very excited to add some more 1/18 scale figures in the collection, which is cosmically epic. And a huge thank you again. I cannot say it enough. Reaching that 3,000 viewed hour mark here on the YouTubesphere. And of course, YouTube already has another challenge for me. 4,000. We'll hit it. You know what? I do believe in everyone out there, so thank you guys so much for all that you do. I cannot say thank you enough. We've got over 2,000 subscribers. That is a cosmically epic milestone here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. Again, thank you guys very much. I am so humbly honored that you are part of this journey. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Please let me know in the comments. Anyway, we're going to be ending the video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because you know why? Because you become part of the Dark Cosmic family. You become part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. That's right. All you got to do is hit the subscribe button, and you're part of our family. Who are my Dark Cosmic family members? Why, my friends, they are my cosmic cosmonauts, my cosmic comrades, my insane toy collectors, my dark cosmic Pokemon collectors, and my dark cosmic collectors. And of course, the list goes on and on, because I know there's a lot of creativity out there. They're like, Avian, I don't want to be any of those. I want to be a... That's great. You do that. You be you. And I appreciate each and every one of you. What do I say? Say it loud and proud, my friends. We can say it all together, from one side of the galaxy to the other. And somewhere in between, there is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Now, I will be putting up a whole bunch of YouTube shorts, so check them out. Again, be notified. Activate that bell icon so you get notified when I upload some stuff. I have places that I'm scheduled to be at, so I will be recording a lot of things. If I'm out in the Dark Cosmic Universe and I see something cosmically epic that I think my Dark Cosmic family would love to see, that's when I record it. And then get home, whatever time, late, I'm like, find some music, upload it. And I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. I love it. And again, I love everyone, each and every one of you out there, for being a part of the Dark Cosmic family and all that you do. Again, thank you guys for supporting the channel in any way you can. Check out the eBay store, because you know, if the holidays are coming up, people want a cool retro vintage shirt. People want some cool paperbacks, you know. And again, I take that money and as I said, I recycle it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe. So thank you guys for all your support. Thank you for watching the channels, sharing, and all the things that you do. I cannot say thank you enough. If you're really cosmically insane, let me know in the comments how many times I said thank you. That would be epic. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting all those action figures. Come back here to the YouTubesphere, better known as YouTube, and we'll definitely see you soon for another episode. Thank you again. You can add that to that mark, and I'll definitely see you sometime soon.